Welcome back, everyone. Join us as we embark on a thrilling journey across the African savannah with Disney's awe-inspiring The Lion King. Disney's The Lion King is a stage musical with music by Elton John, lyrics by Tim Rice, and a book by Roger Allers and Irene Mecchi, with additional music and lyrics by Lebo M., Mark Mancina, Jay Rifkin, Julie Taymor, and German-born American film composer Hans Zimmer. The Lion King is based on the 1994 Walt Disney Animation Studios film of the same name. The musical itself incorporates several changes and additions to the storyline as compared to the film. Rafiki's gender was changed to a female role because Tamor observed that there was generally no leading female character in the film. Several new scenes are present, including a conversation between Mufasa and Zazu about Mufasa's parenting, and a perilous scene in which Timon finds himself nearly drowning in a waterfall while Simba feels powerless to help him. Now, many of the animals portrayed in the production are actors in costume, using extra tools to move their costumes. For example, the giraffes are actually portrayed by actors walking on stilts. For principal characters such as Mufasa and Scar, the costumes feature mechanical headpieces that can be raised and lowered to foster the illusion of a cat lunging at another. Other characters such as the hyenas, Zazu, Timon, and Pumbaa are actually portrayed by actors in life-size puppets or costumes. The Timon character is described by Tamor as one of the hardest roles to master because the movement of the puppet's head and arms puts a strain on the actor's arms, back, and neck. By November of 1997, audiences would gather to witness the first Circle of Life as The Lion King opened its doors at the New Amsterdam Theater before transferring to the Minskoff Theater in 2006, where it is still running for more than 10,000 performances. It is not only Broadway's third longest running musical in history, but the production has grossed more than $1.9 billion, making it the highest grossing Broadway production of all time. Over 112 million people worldwide have seen the musical, and it has earned numerous awards and honors, including 6 Tony Awards, one for Best Musical and Best Direction of a Musical, making director Julie Taymor the first woman in history to earn such an honor. Now, the cast at the time starred stage and film actor John Vickery, South African vocalist, actress, and composer Sidi Leloka, actor and original voice of Sebastian in Disney's animated film The Little Mermaid, actor and former member of the band Steel Train, Scott Irby Rainier, actor, singer, and former ambassador for the United Nations Environment Program, Jason Reyes, Tony-winning singer-songwriter Heather Headley, Doogie Howser actor Max Casella, theater and television actor Tom Allen Robbins, Tony-nominated actor Kevin Cahoon, and former Cirque du Soleil actor Jeff Hoyle. By October of 1999, The Lion King stampeded into the West End's Lyceum Theater, where it is still running after 7,500 performances. The cast at that time starred British actor Rob Edwards, Swedish-based British actress and director of African descent Josette Buchel Mingo, and British film and television actor Cornell John. Now, by April of 2000, the Pride Lands would open in Toronto's Princess of Wales Theatre, starring Degrassi star Raymond Black. The first Canadian staging comprised 1,560 performances and was seen by 2.9 million people. Beginning in June of 2007, The Lion King debuted its first ever performance on the African continent in Johannesburg, South Africa, at the Teatro at Montecasino. The Lion King was the first production to take place in the new theater, and the cast featured 53 artists, whom of all were South African. In April 2019, The Lion King went where no musical has ever gone before, the seventh continent. Yes, I'm talking about Antarctica. The musical opened in a 2,000-seat ice theater where the creative team planned its most challenging production ever. Julie Taymor decided to recreate the musical to fit the locality. For instance, Zazu was transformed from a bird into an emperor penguin. Simba's costume had polar bear fur integrated into it, and the entire production that is usually hauled in 22 branded trucks to its many locations traveled to Antarctica in 22 branded ships. Now, as of 2022, the musical toured North America for the third time. Tour version is very similar to the original Broadway production. However, certain scenic elements which rise out of the stage floor, such as Pride Rock, the Stampede, and the Grasslands, were converted to less costly configurations for the touring productions. And the sun during the opening was actually also reduced in size for the shorter lasting tours. With more than 100 million people around the world having experienced the phenomenon of Disney's The Lion King, now you can too. With Toronto's best loved musical makes its triumphant return to the Princess of Wales Theatre in November of this year. This landmark musical event brings together one of the most imaginative, creative teams on Broadway, bringing to life a story filled with hope and adventure set against an amazing backdrop of stunning visuals. There is simply nothing else like The Lion King. If you would like tickets to the musical's return in Toronto, I will have a link in the description below. The Lion King reminds us that even in the face of loss, the circle of life continues. It challenges us to find strength in our loved ones and to embrace our responsibility to the world around us. Remember, the future of the Pride Lands rests on your shoulders, just like it did on Simba's. Hakuna Matata, and see you soon.